Hey everyone, so it has been a while since I have done one of these videos. If you don't know, in the past I have shared how much we have spent on groceries in in January and all these different months. Well, I've gotten behind just a little bit. I cannot remember the last time I shared. I think it was like summertime, maybe like August. However, since we're in the month of December, I want to share with you guys every single month what we have spent on groceries from January going to November, because we are in December now. And so I obviously don't know how much we have spent now, but I do want to share with you guys every single month's totals and how much we have spent, because we are a family of 6. The last 2-3 months, I have started separating the dog food into its own little section. So I'll give you the total all together, and then I'll tell you the dog food amount, because I'm still going to count dog food and groceries for now, but that's going to change in 2026. 2026, I am no longer doing that. I'm going to do something else with the dog food, so it's not going to be in our grocery budget. But a family of 6 with 1 cat and 4 dogs, so we have 4 kids, 2 adults, 4 dogs, 1 cat. That is what I'm going to be sharing with you guys, the totals for today. So let's just dive in. Let's start at the beginning of the year. January, we were still at our old house, and the total was $1,119.77. February was $921.57. Again, this does involve dog food, okay? There were 2 times of dog food, so it was about almost $120 for February, for example, okay? Because it's $56. We have it on Chewy, so it's automatically shipped, so it's changed, but one bag is $56.01, and it comes once every 2 weeks, and then the other bag is $53, and it comes once every 3 to 4 weeks, because we have 2 different. Now we do, anyways, not in February. March, we spent $1,347.43. Woo! So far, March is the highest month. April of 2025, we spent $1,091.75. So we were averaging buying 2 bags of dog food a month, so twice a month we were getting it. So far as what I'm seeing from January to April. May, we spent $880.43. Again, I don't know how, because May was a very chaotic month. March was so high because we moved in with my parents, and so it was this whole chaotic thing. May, we moved out, and so maybe we weren't eating as much because we were so stressed and we were going through it, and so that could be why May went down significantly. June was $1,175.45, and June was the month we brought home Rain, and we had 3 bags of dog food. So 3 bags of dog food started in June because we added another dog. And Junior, he's a small corgi, one of our 4 dogs, so he doesn't eat as much as the Bernese Mountain Dogs, of course. So again, March is the highest month. Moving on to July. Okay, July's higher. July, we're at $1,530. Now on to July. Month of July was $1,536.74. Ouch. That was, wow. I can't even tell you where it went wrong. We went to Sam's and Walmart a lot, so maybe that was it. Okay. And we bought meat that month, okay, in bulk. August, we spent $1,370.71. So first place is very much still July. Second place is August, and third place so far is March, but that's going to change because September was horrid. Okay, September we did a very, very, very large Sam's Club haul. So we went to Sam's Club and we went there 3 times. Let me just actually, you know what? Let's just do the whole total for September so I can just shock you now. Okay, here we go. September was $1,510.25 of groceries. I think the problem is we went to Sam's Club 3 times, $111.88, $179.74, and then $441.70. We went to Sam's a lot because the kids were in sports, we had to buy snacks, and we had, different parties. We had stuff for the kids' school, and so we had to buy stuff for lunches. I mean, I guess I'm rationalizing this, but we did. We did have to buy snacks in bulk for both soccer teams, and so I'm gonna assume that's where that came from, honestly. But that's insane. Okay, so we're moving on. So actually, September is second place. July is more. So July, then September, then August. October. October was $961.03. And you want to know how I got the budget down? Zach started going to BioLife again in October, okay? He started going there, and what we do with the BioLife money, because I'm going to be 100%, the BioLife money is anywhere from like $100 to $120 a week. So what we were doing was we were still obviously spending money out of our account with, you know, $961, but we would use his BioLife card and we would get groceries with that, and then when that hit that limit, like that was it, unless, you know, with all this we needed it. Like, we went to Sam's twice, and one was $271, one was $136, but everything else was with at Aldi with the BioLife card. So we actually probably would have been at $1,500, but since we had the BioLife, that's what we did. Now November, I can't tell you anything. November, he hasn't gone probably since like the first week or two of November, because we've just been so busy, and like his body needs to take a break from that anyways. He is gonna go back like this month because it is December with holidays and stuff. They do ask for more. So, and we just use that for groceries because then it lowers our grocery budget and then we have more, you know what I'm saying? That's just kind of how we do it. So November, we spent $1,220.46. Yeah, so that's awesome. That's how much we spent. In December, we are already at $53.15, and that is because of dog food. The dog food is being delivered today, so I'm counting it for today because it's arriving today. Now, what we're gonna do next, which I don't know if I really want to do this, but we're gonna add up every single month for the year so far. Obviously not December, because we're in December now. We're gonna go through and we're gonna add this. You see I did like this cute little chart. I handwrite everything, groceries. I have, now I have 5 categories, but I had 4. So Walmart, Sam's, Aldi, other, but now it's Walmart, Sam's, Aldi, Chewy, other. But that's gonna, you know, we're not gonna put the dog food in the grocery budget for 2026. So let's add up. This is gonna hurt after when I hit equals, and you guys are gonna see this on screen with me. Like, it's gonna be insane. 960,103. Plus 12, 20, 46. Again, this is January through November, not December, because we're in December now. So here we go. You ready? I got everything all added up, all the totals, all the months that I just said. We're going to find out in this moment together how much money my family has spent on groceries this year. I'm a little scared. Not gonna lie, because I do know like some money obviously isn't accounted for because of the BioLife card. We spend it on BioLife, so I don't write it down on here because it's not coming from our bank account. But like, okay, here we go. You ready? Ready? Okay, let's make sure. All right. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay. That number right there says $13,135.61. I feel like that's so much money, you know? Like, we're only 11 months in, and my family has spent that much on groceries. And I try to view it as, okay, well, there's 6 people in the family, and maybe like $200 a month feeds everybody. And the other part is we do not eat out, you guys. Like, we will get pizza once a month from our local pizza place, and it's $30 to feed us, and it feeds us all dinner and then like lunch the next day. Some of us, we eat out like once a month like that, and then maybe like once every other month, like we'll all go out. But I can't tell you the last time we went out at a restaurant with my kids. Like, I think the last time Zach and I went out to eat together was our anniversary in October, and that was it. Like, I truly do not remember the last time we took you know what, I think it was like August. I think August was maybe the last time we went out to eat with our children, like all of us as a family. It's been that long because it's so expensive, and so we eat at home. And so I look at this number and I'm trying to reflect, like, okay, like we eat every single meal at home. You know, Savannah does, you know, pack, like my kids eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner here. Savannah, you know, doesn't pack, so she eats school lunch probably 2 times a week. And so I'm trying to rationalize this in my head, like, okay, you know, that's 6 people. And then also the dogs, like, it'd be really interesting. Maybe I'll put it like on the side here if I decide to add it up, like how much we've spent in dog food. That'd be quite interesting how much we've spent. I might again put this total right here, and I'll probably be absolutely shocked by it, but maybe not shocked. And so it's just, like I said, it is crazy, but then it's not crazy, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, that's a lot of money. Again, I'm gonna try my hardest to really do even better for next year. Like, every month I try to do better, and I started doing this in 2024, and I just think it's like a real eye-opener to share authentically how much you spend on groceries a month. Especially, you know, like, people want to see the real numbers, like people who eat at home. Like, we don't eat out. We eat out pizza and we get takeout once a month from that pizza place. That's $30. And then like I said, every other month maybe we'll go out to eat, and then when we do, it's like $60. So that's still only 2 meals. I mean, somebody please do that math for me. That's 3 meals a day for 6 people times 30 days in a month. Like, that's a lot of meals. And then when you break it down by that number, like, I'm gonna have to do the math. Maybe I'll put it here or put it in the description, but just be really interesting to know. And you know, we shop at Aldi. We haven't really gone to Walmart as much. Like, I get certain things at certain places, but like Aldi has been our go-to, and like occasionally Sam's for like in bulk items, but it's just crazy. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. In the comments, let me know how big of a family you are, like what your grocery budget is a month. I would love to know. I've been trying to stay under $1,000. Obviously, I failed a couple months at doing that. Probably like a little over half the year I failed. And I mean, I just need to be realistic. Like, we have 4 kids, they're growing, like and we eat at home all the time. So like, I just need to be realistic with my number, like our budget. It's just really hard. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys like to see more, and I'll see you in my next video.